Hi everybody, I'm going to focus on the manipulation tactics that a narcissist uses. There's quite a few, but I'm going to focus on the ones that I think are the most important, the ones that I think are the most destructive, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about each one. The first one, and this is the most well-known manipulation tactic that some of you may already be aware of, is called gaslighting. Now, it's a manipulative tactic that can be described by the narcissist or the abuser saying things to you like, "Are you crazy? You imagined it. I didn't say that. That didn't happen. What are you talking about?" So what they try and do is they try and erode your reality. They try and make you doubt yourself, that actually what you saw didn't really happen, that you're just imagining things. It's very insidious, and it disables you basically in justifying the abuse that you've experienced. And the result of gaslighting is that there's two beliefs that you're sort of trying to come to terms with. One of them is that you think, is this person actually right? Or am I able to trust what I'm actually experiencing? Maybe I really am crazy. So basically this is what they try to do. They try and make you doubt yourself. They want to be in control, complete control. There's another manipulation tactic that narcissists use, and this is called projection. Now, projection is when a person is unwilling in a chronic way to see their own shortcomings or their own faults, basically. So projection is all about when they display their own shortcomings onto another person. So projection is a defense mechanism, and basically projection is something that some of us might do without knowing. But it differs to the way that a narcissist does it, because a narcissist does it in a way where it's psychologically damaging. So for instance, a narcissistic parent might constantly belittle or criticize their children and say things to them that really are not true about the child's behavior, but actually it is more about what they are, so how they see themselves but are just not able to bring to their awareness. And they can be sort of excessively cruel in their criticism and in their projections. Narcissists also are very good at blame shifting. So if they are to blame for something, they will do everything in their power to shift blame onto their victim. And that might be that they always turn it around. So if somebody tells a narcissist that they're guilty of something, they will immediately turn it around and say, "Yes, but you actually did this, so you're the one to blame." Something that I've experienced a lot in family that's narcissistic is that when you're trying to bring up a certain topic that you would like to discuss, and the narcissist isn't willing or isn't comfortable discussing that topic, they will straight away change the subject. They will straight away think of something completely different to steer away from what you were trying to say. And the only way to keep coming back to the subject that you want to talk about is to keep repeating it. But this in itself doesn't mean that you will be able to get a straight answer from them. Because again, they will try and avoid answering your question or taking any accountability for what they may have done. They are very good at threatening, and the threats that they may use against their victims can be both covert and overt. They're very passive-aggressive as well with these threats sometimes. They don't really like tackling disagreements or compromises in a mature way, so they try and instill fear. They try and scare you into doing what they want. And this is when the threats come in. So there's always going to be an ultimatum with a narcissist. So you either do this or I will da da da. So for a narcissist, to constantly feel the need to threaten other people into submission, this means that they aren't able to be out of control. They do this in order to constantly be in control, and this is a very destructive and toxic way of relating. Another very common thing that you will notice when having an argument with a narcissist is that they are always name-calling. So when a narcissist is name-calling and criticizing you, it is very important that you disengage from that conversation and you tell them that you will not tolerate this, and you take a step back and you leave the conversation. Because narcissists are pathologically envious, one of the manipulation tactics that they will do is that whenever you talk about a success in your life or something that you want to do that will help you grow, they will find a way to minimize it, to criticize it, or to scare you into maybe not pursuing your dreams. This is something that I'm very familiar with from my mother, and it's generally really, really uncomfortable, and it can really affect you. They can really get into your head and stop you from following your dreams. So whenever you are happy, narcissists are envious. If you want to get married, then they're envious, and they'll probably tell you, are you sure you want to marry this person? I worry that they may not be right for you, etc., etc. Even though you've proven time and time and again that you're very happy with them and there's no problems, they will find ways to create doubts in you because they are envious, because they don't want you to be happier than they are. They don't want you to be more successful than they are. When a toxic person isn't able to control you anymore, then what they will do is they will start to control the people around you, so for other friends or family. If they're not able to make you do what they want, they will turn other people against you. They will feed other people with lies to get them on their side so that they treat you differently. And this is known as a smear campaign. They play the victim, basically, and they make you out to be the bad guy. So they enjoy pitting people against each other, whether that's in family or relationships or children. Even if you have children and you're married to a narcissist, then this is also something that will happen. They will try and turn their children against the other parent. I hope you found some of these helpful. There's quite a few more manipulation tactics that narcissists use, but like I said, these are the most common. So thanks very, very much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate you taking the time, as always. I hope you have a great day or evening wherever you are in the world. So look after yourselves, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.